What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Really excited about this Teaching Tuesday. And this Teaching Tuesday, we are going to be talking about what is a level swing. There's so much debate out there. There's so much argument. There's so much just like anger going around. Level swing, swing down, swing up, what's the plane, match this, do this. So really, we're just going to break it down very simplistically, and we're just going to like look at it from a basic physics standpoint. Listen to JD Martinez talk about it and just like the GOAT information that he has, right? Because he's learned how to do his swing and he built the swing up and did all these things. We're going to listen to that, talk about it, and then we're going to throw it at you and just let you learn from it, right? So let's start off. Go! Okay, so what is level? So I know when I was growing up and I was getting taught, right, people would say, have a level swing. Well, then they would say, have a level swing and swing like that. Well, if you think about it, that's not really level. Okay? Now, just the same as that is not level. So what is level, right? Even if you just think about like a level, like a tool. Okay? If you've never used it before, I'm going to give a brief explanation. Okay? So let's say you're building something, right? You're going to put in, you know, this TV stand. Right, so you want to make sure that everything is level, not lopsided or too low. You want to make sure it's level before you start drilling holes and doing all this jazz, right? Because once you do that, once you get it in, it's really hard to redo it. So like you have this thing called a level, and it just has two sides, it's balanced, and it's got a bubble thing in it that's about that big, right? So it just kind of tells you the bubble in there will slide this way if it's too far slanted and vice versa, okay? So that level just allows you to check it and say, okay, like, oh, we need to tilt it up a little bit, right? I'm putting up some pictures, right? And it's slanted just a little bit, so I need to just get back level, okay? So the level is determined on, you know, how it lays and just like what you define as level, right? So how would we define level in a baseball swing? Okay, so if we're swinging, the ball is determining what level is, right? So again, let's think about this. Mound is 18 inches high. You have pitchers that are significantly tall, right? But then you've got their height plus their arm length. Stereotypically, an arm, both your wingspan, right, from finger to finger is about your height, sometimes more, sometimes less. So if you think about it, 18 inches up, you got however tall the pitcher is. Then you've got the arm, right? Most people don't throw it underneath, right? They throw up top. So you've got elevation plus height plus more elevation with the ball. Okay, so that ball, right, as it's coming down to you, it has a level, right? It has a level. And so what the level is, like level in a baseball swing is level with the ball, right? Level with the ball, right? So I want to be level with the baseball. So when I swing, what I'm trying to do is have a bat path that is level with the path of the ball, right? So, and a reason you want to do that is because if I'm too steep going from up to down, or if I'm too steep going from, you know, here to up, that's not, neither one of those are good. We want it to be level and matching, right? So JD Martinez is going to talk about the margin for error. All that means is that you want to have the ability to hit balls when things aren't perfect. Okay, so he really breaks it down extremely well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip. Let's watch it, listen. It's just him talking with A-Rod about his swing changes and different things like that. Okay, so let's jump in. I'm gonna roll the clip.
Thought, you know, I want to go from the ball straight to the ball.
Okay.
And that was how I was taught. That's what they always taught me. That's what they always taught us when we were kids, is go straight to the ball, swing down, try to hit a low line drive up the middle. And that was what I was taught, so that's what I always try to do.
And today?
Well, when I got to the big leagues, I noticed that wasn't working. You know, guys are throwing all these sinkers, every pitch is breaking down, this and that. You know, today is like, okay, I see where point A is, but I want to get on playing with point A here. So then when I'm on playing with point A here, you know, now I'm on plane, so now I already matched the plane here. As the ball's coming here,
so he's talking about being
I'm on
level.
plane with it. So all I'm really doing is plane matching. So the moment I get on plane with here, now if the ball's a fastball or a cutter or a slider, I can hit it in any of this area right here. Where before, I was up here and I was trying to go here, so my point of entry for the bat was right here, and I would come out of the zone
opposite of
right
level.
here. Mm-hmm. So therefore, my margin for error was right here. Well, when I watched
Margin of
guys
error, there
like
we go.
you and Miggy and all these guys, when they were in their career and they're in just going off, they didn't have to be perfect, and they would still be right. They would take a fastball and hit it here and shoot it to right field, or it'd be a breaking ball and they're like, oh crap, that's a breaking ball. All of a sudden they stay through it and then they catch it out here and it's a home run to left. And it's just like, okay, I want to give myself the largest opportunity of failure and still be right in a sense.
Okay, so see that the part where he's talking about the margin of error, the part where he's talking about just matching the angle of the ball, that's what level is. Okay, everybody wants a level swing. Some people need to think this to have a level swing, and some people need to think this to have a level swing, and for everybody else there's something different. Okay, so we've got to understand that principle, what level actually is. Okay, so if you don't understand what that is, dig in and learn what level actually is. What I love about JD Martinez is he built his swing up. You heard him talk about that. He said, when I got to the big leagues, I wasn't able to hit very well. If you watch anything about him, he'll tell you, man, I sucked. And so I realized I have to make changes. And my bat path is not doing what these greats do. So he studied, and like he said, then I changed this, then I changed this, then I changed this. And then now he's gotten to the point where he's at, but he still works at it. He still kills it, right? Like this offseason, he went to a hitting guru and they chopped it up, right? So understand what the word on plane. It's just a fancy thing for level with the baseball. That's what level is. So have an understanding of what level is, okay? And keep growing in that. Okay, if you want to keep growing more in your knowledge, keep getting helped, and want success to become more tangible, hit subscribe so I can keep seeing you on these videos. See ya!